Well, hello dear viewers. You're watching a part of my Ghostbuster collection, and I'm going to try and keep it as short as possible. So this is not a review or anything like that. Just talking about these amazing figures. And I don't believe there are a lot of collectors out there that actually have already shown you this or talked about this, but it's just an amazing collection. So this is the full Series 1 Ghostbusters, and immediately you can see Slimer over here. He glows in the dark, but actually I already tried it, and apparently it's impossible to actually show you this when he's because he's not really illuminating the whole room or anything like that, but it doesn't show you the effect that I actually see. I can see the effect, but on camera it's not really that well visible. So I'll just show you the figures like this. This is the whole Series 1 with the Marshmallow Man, and immediately some great accessories over here with Slimer. I can actually confirm that the figure still glows. Okay, he still glows in the dark, but actually you should shine some light on him, really facing towards him for a short period of time. So and then when you put off all the lights, then you can actually see him. So it's a great effect, I can assure you, but apparently it doesn't want to give that effect onto this camera. So let me show you the rest of the accessories. So we got a bottle of wine, Chateau Venkman. It actually says. I don't really know if it will sharpen up. It's already trying to sharpen up, but oh yeah, that's a better view maybe. Oh, the camera is just trying to, that's maybe better, but not really visible. So got some burgers over here, watermelon, chicken or turkey, stuffed turkey, I don't know, and a pie. So he likes to eat all of this stuff. And I have to say, NECA, so these figures are from NECA, and they're made in 2004. So it's a great series, but they actually stopped after this series. So I don't know really why. I didn't really look it up. So maybe someone can tell me what is the actual reason for NECA to stop the Ghostbuster line, because of course there are a lot of other great characters out there, and it's maybe a bit of a pity they actually stopped, because they really made some very well detailed figures. And now today these figures, these Series 1 figures, are quite expensive, you could say. So well, more on that later, but I think I did actually with a green base. It comes with a green base, so it really links up very well with the slime figure. And it's just look at the fingers over here. So great detail in there, and just a must have. I think it's the best Slimer figure out there, the most detailed figure for this size. I mean, it's a great figure. So that's a first. Well, you may have already seen the other figures, but I'm going to show you first the Marshmallow Man. So that already was on the back side of the Slimer package. Doesn't come with the Ecto 1B. This is actually the Ecto 1B. Maybe I can turn the Marshmallow Man and then you can actually see Ecto 1B. It's from the video game actually. So it came with the video game. So if you're lucky, you were lucky enough, you got the keyring Ecto 1 with sound. So that is a great sound. How about that? And you can immediately, I mean, I think it's a must. Also the sound. We already got the Ecto 1 from Mattel. Also back 2005 there I do have the Ecto from Joyride, but they both come without sound. So I think at least the sound should be somewhere in there, but of course, yeah, maybe then it would be even more expensive. So okay, I could understand why they didn't put it in. But I mean, this little guy, that's a great scale. If you compare it to the Marshmallow Man, it's just the perfect scale. And this is, like I said, also the NECA 15-inch Marshmallow Man. Comes with a fabric ribbon made out of fabrics. So yeah, you can move the arms just a little bit, yeah, just like that. You also move the head. So it's a great figure all in all. Yeah, it's a massive figure. I mean, this is very realistic. It's a bit, the texture also is a bit, yeah, rough. So it's a rough texture. It's not soft, so it's not as soft like the 20-inch from Mattel, but it's still yeah, one of the best replicas. I think I really love the face, the look. It's just, yeah, amazing. It's got this angry look, and I really love it. I really prefer it over the 20-inch Stay Puft with the diorama, of course. So this one also comes with a box, but not a real diorama. So I actually got it without box, but it's not really necessary, the box with this one. Of course, if you got the 20-inch from Mattel, then yeah, of course the diorama should be there. It's very cool. But of course, I mean, look at this, like he's so huge. You can really, yeah, with the little car, I mean, yeah, little Ecto, great stuff. And of course, yeah, if you compare it to the one of the dogs already, then you can see the difference. So it's not really, so the dog is not really in scale with the Marshmallow Man. So we're moving up towards the Terror Dogs, but first Gozer. Gozer is an amazing character. It's the only one made actually by NECA in this series. So no other brands has ever remade or reproduced a similar figure. So yeah, how about that? A bit of a pity actually, because this is also the reason why the price tag is so high, because there are no other mates. So of course then it's rare. It's very rare to actually have a Gozer figure in the end. Of course, if you bought it back in the day, then you did the right thing, because almost 10 years later, it's still the only one out there. So of course the price tag then will go up. But still, I mean, for me it's like €50 is like a maximum, yeah, for this collectible toy or figure. Well, it's not a real toy, it's an adult collectible figure, yeah. I'm always saying that to my lovely wife. So it's not a toy, okay, don't play with it. But well, I do play with this one. It's very cool, it's very nice. From time to time I do illuminate the eyes, and it's, yeah, it just matches up perfectly with the Gozer figure. And yeah, let's talk about the Terror Dogs. The Terror Dogs, for me, well, I could say I did pay €50 for this one. So for the loose version that still works, from a guy in Ireland. He's a very nice guy, and yeah, well, it was the only one he actually sold, and it was a loose one, and apparently nobody really wanted it, because I just did an initial bid of like 50 euro. Starting with it was 40 euro, and yeah, it stayed there. So I got it for 40 euro and 10 euro shipping. So that's, yeah, in the end it was 50 euro, shipping included. So the reason why, because the right back leg was a bit yeah, sloppy, a bit, yeah, loose. So that didn't, it's not really steady. But I mean, you probably wouldn't even notice it if I wouldn't have said it. I mean, if it just stays like this in a pose like this, I mean, you don't even notice it. So it's not like it's broken off. So in the end, probably nobody really wanted to bid higher, because yeah, they got a not 100% perfect figure, but I mean all the rest. I mean, it's in great shape. You can open the mouth, the eyes still work, the horns are all there. I mean. And yeah, maybe the color has, I don't know, it's not like it's that changed that much, but it's just, yeah, a great pose. It's a great figure. It's yeah. So of course I got this loose one. Of course I was looking for the one in package, but of course in package is so expensive today. They at least ask like 100 euro for it if you want to buy it now, but you could get it cheaper, maybe through bidding. Then maybe you would get it for 80 euro, 70, yeah, 80 euro, but then you have to add shipping, of course. So yeah, in total it will probably still be somewhere around 90 or 100 euros or dollars, yeah, it depends, of course. But I also seen some for like $200, and yeah, that's probably someone with yeah, some financial problems, I don't know, who really wants to make a lot of profits, because back in 2004 these Pterodogs, so for one Pterodog it was like $12 to $15 or maybe $10, yeah. So and over here maybe, yeah, 15 euro, 20 euro, but I didn't bought it back in 2004 because I didn't even know it was out there. I wasn't collecting stuff. I was a bit younger, so I didn't thought about collecting, was thinking about other stuff. So and now, yeah, all these years later, I actually saw these dogs were out there, but they were so expensive. So that was my biggest problem. I couldn't really afford it to pay, yeah, even 100 euro for one Pterodog. And if you have one, you have to have the other one as well, because they link up. They're like a couple. So yeah, that's like Zuul. This is the reincarnation of the Sigourney Weaver character, Dana, I believe, yeah. And then this is Rick Moranis, yeah, with the Vinz Clortho figure, and this, yeah, that will be Louis Tully, yeah. So that, yeah, it's just amazing. I mean, I saw the movies when I was younger, and I was really afraid of these dogs. And now seeing them, actually getting them, that is, yeah, it's just amazing. It's just amazing. I'm really thrilled to actually found this, and I found, like I said, I've paid 50 for this loose one. So now I'm talking about the price, and that one. So his little cousin here in the package was, a couple of months ago I bought them, and it was 15 euro for one dog. So I actually bought the whole set. Actually I have two Slimers. I already had a Slimer and a Gozer, but I didn't have the dogs. So, but I actually bought the whole set because, yeah, it was such a bargain. I got the whole set from one guy here in Belgium, and for the incredible price of 59 euros. Okay, so let's say 60 euros. So that's 15 euro per figure. divided by 4. So these 4 in package. Yeah. So complete sets. So that's just unbelievable. Could you believe it? I mean, I've been looking it for like over more than a year now, year and a half, and it was always it was at least 100 euros, 80 euros for one dog. Yeah, and then I finally found one for like, yeah, maybe 50. Then I said maybe that's reasonable. So maybe I would, yeah, buy a loose one. So that would be the maximum. But of course, one in package would be unaffordable. So yeah, that's why I decided to actually buy one in its package. But yeah, it was so unbelievable. When I saw it, I immediately contacted the seller, and he was very quick. He replied and said, yeah, immediately I bought it. I said, okay, deal, done deal, and still today I buy stuff from this seller because he's selling all of his 2004, 2005 stuff, and he just bought it for then for like 15 euro, and he doesn't want to profit. So that's the guy you should find. So someone actually bought it back in 2004 for its original price, and then says, hey, I don't want to make money out of this. I don't want to ask 100. I could, of course, but I don't want to make money out of this, and just want to give it to a real collector like myself. So that was his whole idea, and yeah, that was just unbelievable. So glad to have found this seller. But yeah, like I said, it's you rolled upside down. You need 15 for this, and then 50. So 15. So 1 5, and then 50 for euro for this loose one. So yeah, you need to see the it doesn't make any sense, the price tags today. But I do understand, because why is it so high? It's already 9 years and we still haven't had a remake or a reproduction or re-release from these figures. NECA stopped after this series 1. NECA stopped, and then all the years later, Mattel, now in 2009, Mattel took over and got the rights for a Ghostbuster line, 6-inch, 12-inch line. So yeah, the Ecto 1, so everything about the Ghostbusters. So that was great stuff from Mattel, but they kinda forgot, because they now 3 years later they have stopped again. They have stopped their 6-inch line. So then it's like, yeah, you kind of forgot something, and also in these 3 years you forgot to remake a Gozer or a Pterodog figure, or even but they did make a Slimer, but it was not that good as this one. It was a bit smaller also, I guess. So not just separate like this. They didn't make it, so it came with a figure or a Ghostbusters. So of course we were very glad with the 6-inch line and the Ghostbusters we got and the other ghosts. So that was very nice. But apparently something went wrong. Okay, so let me just give you a while I'm talking, that's maybe a better view. I mean, I could just show you some of the cool eyes art here. So it's just incredible. So why not remake it? So I don't really get it. Maybe someone can give me an explanation. So one, why did NECA stop their Series 1 line? So they could have made a lot more. So Series 2, Series 3, like we've seen today with the Gremlin figures and the Predators figures. So from NECA, it's like one after the others. They're already at Series 9, Series 10 with Predators. So yeah, why did they stop back then? So maybe there was not enough money, I don't know. I mean, these were so popular characters. I mean, I definitely would have bought if I would have known they were out there. I would have if I would know the price tag today, then I would have probably bought 100. Then of course, but then business would be good. But so I don't really get it. So that's one. And two, Mattel, why did they stop the 6-inch line? They actually have read kind of an explanation that the line was stopped because of financial reason. They didn't sell enough, or they didn't got enough money for it. So they did sell most of the figures, but they got like only $5 for it, or $8. So instead of 20, 25. So of course that's yeah, not then you can't really make enough profits to make new figures. So that could be an explanation. And of course, yeah, that's probably one of the main reasons, but maybe there are some other reasons. So please let me know. And then to conclude, maybe some ideas for, because please, I know the movie will come. Okay, third Ghostbuster movie will come. Hopefully with Pterodogs. So maybe they will then finally make some new Pterodogs. They might look maybe a bit different, you never know. But movie Ghostbusters 3, probably 2015, but I don't know. I really hope so, but 2015 will be a blockbuster year, I know, but I really hope so, but I don't know. They don't want to push it, so they, okay, 2015, but if it's not possible, then yeah, they will. It will be a year later or a couple of years later. So, but it has to be a good final product, and that's what something that Dan Aykroyd, so one of the main men behind making this third movie. So he's really want to give the fans a top quality and making sense movie. Yeah, it has to make some sense. It has to be good. It has to have the same quality as back in 2000, as 1984. Of course, when the two movies, the first two movies came out. So of course it won't be exactly the same, but it has to have the same quality. And he doesn't want to disappoint the fans, so it has to be good. So if it's not 2015 and maybe 2016, but okay, for me as well, if it's not 2015, okay, but we're already waiting. So if you have to wait another year, I mean, it doesn't really matter, but it has to be good. Of course, Mattel, like I said, don't wait, please, because that is so boring. If you wouldn't get any figures for like more than 2 years now, that would be very boring. Luckily, you have Diamond Select with a new 24-inch Marshmallow Man. So in the meanwhile, we're getting a lot of Marshmallow Mans, yeah, but not enough of these ones. So yeah, you got the Mini-Mates, but that is not the same. I mean, for me that is not the same. It's cool, but it's not the same. And yeah, we're getting like Ecto 1s and Ecto 1As, and in different scales. And then they also talked about a very big one with 6-inch, but that didn't go well. So in the end, another Marshmallow Man is like the end. So no, please. Okay, we've got a 24-inch Marshmallow Man now, but yeah, if you want to make it, if you want to do it good, then make a very big one, because then you have to make like a 40-inch one. That would be a great idea, but a better idea would be to actually make a 12-inch Gozer. That would be perfect. With Pterodogs, scaled Pterodogs. Bigger Pterodogs, that would be cool. Of course, the light up eyes should be there. It's a must. It's obligate. It has to be there. This is a real message to all these manufacturers. I don't care who makes it, but it has to be top quality, well detailed like this. And I mean, you don't get any accessories with it, so it should have a cool feature then. It should have light up eyes. So, or you just remake this for like the 6-inch scale, yeah, or you make it bigger, even bigger. And I don't care if it's like then if it's $100, but if you have to pay $100 for this, that's already quite a lot. But if it's a bigger one, then maybe you say, okay, when it's bigger, I'm willing to pay extra. So yeah, it's up to you. I'm just giving some ideas. I now do own the rights of these ideas, so if anyone's trying to steal my ideas, then you will get a lawsuit. So no, just kidding. But of course, who am I? I mean, against all these big bosses and big companies, who am I to say what should be made and not? But these are just ideas. But of course, everybody wants it, so it's not just an idea. It's something that should be done within the next couple of years. Yeah. So that's about it. So yeah, very nice. Just talk. If you have your own opinions, please let me know about these dogs or something else, about Ghostbusters stuff. If you like it, if you don't like it, then don't post anything. Okay, and go somewhere else then. And yeah, very nice. Actually talk about this and show you this, and please let me know if you have a similar collection. Please, we can exchange links and show our collections, so that would be very nice, of course. Yeah, so please let me know. Cheers.